Hi there and welcome. So it's time to let you know how I feel about Jean Paul Gaultier's latest release, Male Elixir. If there is one thing I really like about Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances or Jean Paul Gaultier as a brand, is that they keep reinventing themselves. They take something classic like Le Male and then they just bring something creative and reinvent themselves and come up with fragrances like Elixir. And it's almost impossible to not start collecting the Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances. Every bottle has its own personality and some of them are limited edition. And then the obvious thing, the bottles. I mean, they just look good. So now it's time to talk about this one, Le Male Elixir. Is it worth buying? So let's start with talking about how it smells. And wow, the opening is so nice. When you first spray this, you get this sweet and warm scent of tobacco that just captivates you. And that opening is also fresh and ambery with something a bit sweet on top and something slightly woody. And when this dries down, the amber is still there, but it develops into something sweet, fresh, and a bit smoky. So the lavender is really prominent in this one, and that could make it a bit boring if it wasn't for that combination of honey and tobacco on top. And as I said in my last video, benzoin is a note that can bring the sexy to any scent, and this one is no exception. And the beautiful thing about this one is that when it dries down, it becomes almost fruity on top, and then the vanilla and the tobacco and the honey just joins the party and it gets so much more interesting. So occasions for this one is definitely romantic situation and any kind of dating. Any kind of dating? What do I mean? Dating. I think I just mean normal dating. Or if you have some other kind of dating, you have to put it in the comments. And for some, this will definitely be a fall and winter fragrance, but to me, there is just something magical about how the Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Male and Le Beau fragrances develops in warm weather. And to me, they develop like magic. So for me, this is definitely a fragrance that you wear in hot weather. So is it worth buying? Well, I think you know the answer. This is definitely worth buying if you want to captivate the people around you and if you enjoy the thought of just smelling mysterious. So if you are ready to embrace your seductive side, Le Male Elixir is something you just have to try. Now don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more fragrance reviews. And if you want to support my work, you can buy me a coffee. There is a link in the description. So stay tuned for more and keep spreading those good smelling vibes wherever you go.